If we were to approach this taxonomically, there are two primary categories of sea and lake serpent: nectarines and cadborosaurs. Nectarines refers to the long-necked, small-headed serpents documented in Loch Ness, Lake Champlain, and in the Atlantic Ocean from Wales to Boston. Nectarines are the most well-known and well-documented group in terms of photographic evidence, from the initial Rhines photos, which facilitated the naming of Nectaris rhombopteryx. These animals are capable of terrestrial ambulation. They have long, very bendy necks, and long, robust, and also bendy torsos, and enormous propulsive tails. The flipper in Loch Ness is nearly identical in the Rhines photos to the Japanese high-quality footage of Champ's front flipper tapping a baited camera. So Nessies are essentially contemporary unknown serpentine animals of an amphibious or reptile stock, not Mesozoic or Archosaurian, having the most similarities with Ophiophagous hana, the king cobra, as well as varanid lizards, and having some traits shared with multiple turtles, like the Australian soft-shelled turtle. The second category, it includes the cadborosaurs, who often exhibit more purely serpentine forms with longer snouts and common head structures like small horns, which are much more rare in nectarines. Cadborosaurs resemble what we would call Chinese or Eastern dragons, whereas nectarines are represented in Asian cultures by Jiao and Nagas. Cadborosaurs were named due to a physical specimen that was retrieved in Cadboro Bay, British Columbia. As with many cryptozoological specimens, though, the juvenile Cadborosaurus carcass that had been retrieved from a sperm whale was mysteriously stolen. A nectarine in the ocean was retrieved on Block Island and was even called the Block Ness Monster. Top-down suppression is the only major impediment to cryptozoology. For reasons we can only speculate on, these sea and lake serpents, which are truly unique contemporary organisms and not fossil record representatives of the Mesozoic, these animals are not allowed to be authentically studied with actual physical specimens. The Bodetta Falter film, 2005, even the small segment that survived. Suppression demonstrated on the internet is absolutely unique on this topic. It is incredibly suppressed.